Got one. Yes. We got us a little bass, guys. A little bass. Dadgummit, he's been tore up. What's going on, you guys, and welcome to another episode of the Pond Chronicles. And today we're at the river right here. I'm standing in the river. Look all around me. River this way, river that way. And today the plan is simple. It's all this COVID stuff going around. It's been going around. Access to this area, the way I normally come in, has been closed. Well, I went by this morning, and guess what, guys? The gate was open. So we're starting out below the waterfalls, and we're probably gonna go out it past the waterfalls about a mile or so, just see if we can catch anything. Hopefully we can, but the main thing is the weather is beautiful out here. The birds are chirping, turkeys are going all over the place, the fish are popping all around me. There's life all around here. So I'm just going to see if I can catch anything. If I can, that's a good thing. If I can't, that's a good thing too. At least I'm out here getting my vitamin D, getting some exercise in, wading the salt river. Today, I've got my handy dandy, trusty 13 fishing rod. It's a 6'7" medium light action rod. Right now I've got tied onto it a Nikko Tadpole. Yes, you heard me correctly. I said Nikko Tadpole. I'm hoping I can catch some donkeys. I am planning on throwing the hellgrammite some today too, along with a few others. Hopefully I can get lucky. You never know. Maybe I can get a nice little donkey for being the first fish caught since all this mess happened. The first wading experience of the year. So let's get at it, guys. We'll warm up here for a little bit, and then there's a little turtle popped up. Y'all can see him. Just went back down. Got one. Not sure what it is. He's fighting. Oh crap. Holy crap. Yes. Woo! That's what I like to see. Yes, sir. Have mercy. Guys, you are not gonna believe this. Look at this bad boy. Right here at the falls. Heck yeah. He's not. Uh-oh. No, sir. Gosh, man. Would you look at that? Son. He's a chunk. He's still got a lot of fight in him. On the firetiger. Gotta love it, guys. Got to love it. First catch off the firetiger. The first trip over here since this COVID mess came around. Open back up. What a perfect way to start. Man. Get you back in there, buddy. Get bigger. I didn't know what that was. That's the biggest bass I've caught down here at the falls like this. I mean, I've caught them bigger wading back down that way. Usually here, you get a lot of baby bass and panfish and some crappie. But, son, I can't get over that. All right, guys. We're down the river a little bit. Daggone, it stinks. I changed up from the firetiger, coming down this way. I got a couple bites there at the falls, but the only catch I had was that bass off the first cast. So I decided to change up to my old trusty, the Nikko hellgrammite in the junebug color. Whew! Daggum, it's cold. Got one. Yes. We got us a little bass, guys. A little bass. Dadgummit, he's been tore up. Shoot. There he went. There went my lure. I should have checked it after I got it home. Was I at least recording that? Yep, I was. Sorry, guys. Now let's walk over here and find a spot so I can change lures. I decided to change it up and tie something different on. Check this out. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Nikko Tadpole in watermelon red. Oh shit! Well, that happened. Guys, I forgot to turn the camera on. But bam, the first catch on the tadpole here in the Salt River. He's a fighter, little baby bass. I'll take him. Not bad. On the Nikko Tadpole. Let's cut him loose. This is turning into a pretty good day. Of course, any day you're out there on the water, don't make a difference if you catch anything, but if you do, that's just a plus. It's always fun. Dun, 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 boom, 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 boom. There we go. Damn. There's another one. Look at this beauty. Perfect. Perfect. Hooked right in the corner of the mouth. Let's get a picture of him. Let's name this one Brittany. There you go, Brittany. I caught that bass when I went out today when I first got here. Got another one, guys. In the leaks, in the grass. Oh, beautiful, beautiful day. Second species of the day, guys. Right here. Bam. Covered in a little bit of muck, but you know what? It's okay. Let's look at him. Pretty little fish. Let's let him go. But wading has become one of my favorite ways of fishing. Number one, if it's a hot day, you're constantly in that water, so you're constantly staying cool. Two, you get to actually get out there and get to some other spots that you may not be able to versus on the bank or a boat. And three, when you hook up on something, it's more of a surprise because you're actually more there on level ground with them. The fight's a little bit better. The surprises are even more right there too. This was one amazing very first trip of the season, wading the Salt River. Some beautiful sights. We caught some fish. I was very surprised by that first bass I caught. That, again, was the very first bass of that size that I've caught down there at the waterfalls. So the question is, am I going to do it again? You already know the answer to that. I will be in there wading this river, wading the Salt River, wading other creeks, rivers, you name it, all over the place around here. And even when I head back to North Carolina. Just stay tuned for that stuff. I threw several baits today. I started out with the firetiger. That's what landed that first and started the whole chain reaction with that bass. Then going on down the river, we used some of a Nikko's baits, the hellgrammite, and even debuted for the first time, so you guys could have seen it, the Nikko Tadpole. What do you guys think about it? I don't know about you, but it's back in that arsenal too. Now, question of the day. What do these two items right here in the picture, right there, have in common? I'm going to let you stew on it a little bit. But the answer is right there. If you look about what I was using today and what I'm holding, you should have the answer. Put the answer down below and I'll reveal to you what those two things have in common. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you wouldn't mind. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost a thing just to press a button, all free. And then so you can be one of the first people to know when the next episode of the Pond Chronicles drops, hit that bell button right there. And as always, give a man a fish. He'll eat for a day, but teach him and he'll never go hungry again. Tight lines, everybody. Later.